I'm Brian.
I'm Debbie.
And we are the Buffalo Bourbon Enthusiasts.
Buffalo Bills.
This is the last matchup of the first round. We know what we're drinking, but we don't know what we're drinking. Does that make sense?
Yes, we know what two are left, but we're still drinking them blind.
Deb's going to pour them up, and then we're going to dig into it.
Let's see if we can get this right. Guess which one's which.
I was looking at the color, and they look similar. This one might be lighter.
Anybody ever have the Rabbi? I bought it for the bottle because it was so cool.
You notice that the bottle is down pretty low. I'm like,
We've had it a while.
I'm like, wow, why is this low? And Deb's like, I passed it around at the party. Hopefully this doesn't go deep, but we should have enough in case it does beat the Four Roses.
You probably will. I'm not a big
then
Four
we'll
Roses
be
fan.
then we'll be canceled.
They look the same.
I gotta tell you right now, the color looks the same, so we can't tell by the color. All right, stick around and see how this craziness goes. Will this be upset number 3?
What was 3 upsets?
Yeah, we had 3, I believe.
Oh.
We can look back. All right, we're back. We had to look up what the upsets were. Weller Foolproof over,
Peerless.
and what was the other one?
Other one was Representative beat Old Forester, 1920.
Cole was so happy,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Because
I
it's
did.
like, it's a $40 bottle, and it brings a lot of honey and vanilla sweetness up front. Okay, we're going to dig in on our initial thoughts here.
Left one's got more nose. Notice my Buffalo Bill glass. Buffalo Bills beat Kansas City.
It was a good game.
Yeah, it was.
I don't know. The both of the noses are good. Am I trying to talk myself into the one on the right has some kind of floral or fruit notes, though? I better just go in on the palate.
Ooh.
Now that one on the left is thicker and viscous, and it has some fruits and honey in there, maybe vanilla. That's enjoyable. I'd have to say that that's probably the Four Roses without me even trying the Rabbi. With that said, you know what's going to happen. And did you go ugh, to the one on the right?
Yeah, something. Maybe I inhaled it a little bit or something. Something got me there. But every time I picked one out that I didn't like, I kept calling it Four Roses, and it wasn't.
Okay, so now this one
That's a
isn't
little
bad.
ethanol-y.
This one?
Yeah.
I'm getting a little like mint or something off of it, and it's actually not bad. It's quite pleasant. Both of these are really good. This could be a really close battle, which is scary considering this is like a swill, and this is, I don't want to say allocated, but
Close
you know
to it.
it's tough to get. All right, we're gonna go in deeper. We're gonna try and get some tasting notes, and we're gonna come back. We're gonna rate them. Deb's drinking my water. I don't know what's going on here. Stick around and find out how this goes.
We're back.
And I have a feeling this is going to be our first asterisk in the tournament,
'cause we're gonna pick different.
because I think we're going to be different. Start us off on the left, my dear.
All right. Nose is kind of sweet. For the palate, I got sweetness. I got vanilla cream. A short finish, but a nice finish. Very smooth. I enjoyed it.
So yeah, I mean, I just upped my score just a smidge, right? Because the nose, I'm getting some honey. It's really nice and sweet. And the front, I'm also getting some honey.
I get honey on the palate too.
Yeah. And yeah, that's what I said, the palate. We're going to have this, the front of the palate, the mid of the palate. And on the back,
27 years.
on the back, there's just like a slight spice, maybe slight pepper. I'm gonna say that this
That's what I
is
got. A short, spicy finish.
this is pretty. Well, I shouldn't say one-dimensional, but let's
Yeah,
say
it is.
it's not complex, right? So, on to the next one.
This one I think has a little ethanol in the nose. Yep. Sweetness, a little fruity, but ethanol-y. On the palate, I got oaky, a little fruity. The finish, there's something at the very end that very sharp and unpleasant for me. And I'm thinking, I keep picking Four Roses. I'm not a big Four Roses fan. I've never really, I'm thinking it's this one. Which I hope it's that one because I like that one better. But
Well, I think that unpleasant thing you're tasting is mint. There is a subtle mint. It's not. It's like scope, but watered down scope. Okay. And there are some fruit notes. Now I can't determine what the fruit note is. Like I'm gonna give you different fruits, and you're gonna be like, dude, they're not even close. I don't know if it's like.
I get the scope mouthwashy thing. That's when I'm still swallowing it. But after I swallow, something comes up and.
Okay, so maybe that's like oak or tobacco or
Not
the
tobacco,
spice.
maybe oak or something.
Okay. So I am enjoying this because it's different.
It's definitely more complex.
The mintiness I'm enjoying, the fruit, whatever it is, whether it's a cantaloupe or a raspberry, it's definitely not like a cherry though, right? It's not cherry. I can tell you what it's not. It's not a cherry. It's not an apple.
Not an apricot.
But it's a lighter fruit, and I know you're going to say raspberry is not a lighter fruit, but you know, I'm getting some type of fruit note off there that I can't identify. So we're in different camps.
Yeah.
Deb is this.
Well, we said in the beginning in the draw, we'll pick what you like.
I know, because you know what, I never get my way, so you know, she's going to acquiesce. Stick around for our ratings. All right, we're back. What do we got to do, Deb?
Smash that like button.
She said smash it. We mean it, too. Subscribe to the station.
And
Ring
your
the bell for notifications. Okay, so it's Mr. Fisher's tangent time. I used the word acquiesce before. Going back to my senior year in high school, I couldn't say that word. Back when you actually had to have vocabulary and, know what words meant and spell them. Not now. I couldn't say it, right?
There's certain words I can't say either.
And, the way it's spelled, I couldn't say it. I would be like acquiesce or something, right? So then the English teacher's in my face, ack, and I'm going, ack. And he's like, yes. And he's making it,
You spit on
an
you?
example out of me in front of everyone, right? So a week later, I get that word again. He knows I can't see. He's going to call on me. And my friends, they're all in the corner. Acquiesce. So I say it. Oh my God, he loses it on me. Nice friends. All right. You're rating
Story time over?
Uncle Fisher's story time's over. Wasn't a good story, I guess. What did you give the left?
The left I gave a 7.2.
So we're pretty on point. I mean, it is a nice nose. I mean, if you just want a simple honey, then it's not bad. I gave it a 7.1. So we're right there with each other.
This is where we're going to differ.
Okay.
Here I give a 6.7. Oh, what did you give it? Some astronomical amount again?
Well, what would it be an astronomical
9
amount?
something. Anything over 8.5.
I gave it a 7.9.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's acceptable. You can have that. Oh, I'm already circling it like I know which one it is.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, we're assuming that this is the Four Roses.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you?
Oh, hold on. So, well, I guess stick around for the reveal because we want a little drama. All right, Drama Deb. Which one?
The one on the left that I like better, the Bourbon Rabbi. I got one right.
I think we both knew it was the Bourbon Rabbi.
The Four Roses. Yeah, I don't know what it is with Four Roses. All of our Four Roses, even that select one, that expensive one.
Yeah, the LE. We have 5 of the recipes out of 10.
Why'd you choose this one for the draw?
I don't know. It was open. We got 2 that aren't open. I don't think we have to hunt down the other 5, is all I'm saying. I don't think we have to buy another Four Roses LE.
No.
Not for 200 blah, blah, blah.
Nope.
And not for 100, and they're trying to push these up to 110 here.
Yeah, no way.
I think I'm done. I don't have to complete the vertical or whatever you want to call it. All right, so we know what's moving on.
Would you buy another Rabbi?
No. Just because it's listen.
For $40?
Yeah, for $40 or $50, this is perfectly fine, and it's a cool looking bottle, and this might sit on our shelf for a while
to the next party.
But I have enough. We have enough bottles that are so-so, and if you're giving it a 7.2,
yeah,
that's so-so.
Yeah,
right. We have enough.
A little over decent.
We have enough so-so bottles. You know, we want to try and get the exceptional. All right. So leave your comments below on your thoughts on if you've ever had the Bourbon Rabbi, maybe you've never even heard of it, and on any of the Four Roses single barrels. Thanks for watching.
And share this video. Remember, bourbon is for sharing.
I think Deb's going to share out that Four Roses, and I'll have to, monitor that.